Hey guys, Jafar here. This video will cover the locations, modifying, parts required and driving for the modular vehicles. Semi-pre-built vehicles can be found around the world of Rust near roads. These vehicles are damaged and require vehicle parts and fuel to be driven away. As of right now, this is the only way to obtain the vehicle chassis to build upon. On a vanilla server with the default map size of 4,250, 60 vehicles can spawn. If a vehicle is destroyed, it will respawn randomly within the world again for players to obtain. To install or remove modules from a vehicle's chassis, you are required to have a vehicle lift. The vehicle lift can be researched within the level 2 workbench and takes up to 2 foundations in size. For the lift to be operational, it must receive a constant 5 electricity to run. With the lift placed down and powered, simply drive your vehicle over it, hop out and open the lift's vehicle modification menu to start modifying it. New parts can be dragged and dropped off the vehicle's chassis while also being able to repair them, but remember to move all internal parts before trying to remove a module. With the vehicle on the lift, a lock and key can be crafted to protect the vehicle from being stolen by other players. Once a lock and key have been crafted, additional sets of keys can be built for other players to hold onto. 3 chassis exist which the rest of the vehicle is built on. These include the small, medium and large chassis. Chassis cannot be built and are found within the world under pre-built modular vehicles. Each size of chassis contains a different number of sockets, with the small containing 2, medium with 3 and large with 4. The sockets determine how many modules can be attached to the vehicle, with some modules taking up 1 or 2 sockets. Multiple types of modules can be crafted and attached to your vehicle, which includes the cockpit modules, passenger modules, engine module, flatbed module, and modules for storing liquids and items for transport. Each module can be researched within the level 2 and level 3 workbench and later crafted to be installed within your chassis sockets. The cockpit vehicle module includes 3 variants, which include the default cockpit module, cockpit with engine module, and armoured cockpit module, with each module supporting 2 seats. The cockpit with engine module is required if you want to drive the vehicle without the standalone engine module. However, if you decide to install an engine module, you can use the default cockpit vehicle module without the engine. The armoured cockpit module provides additional protection compared to the default cockpit, with functional metal windows which the player can open and close. Multiple cockpits can be installed on a vehicle's chassis and control the vehicles simultaneously for ultimate redundancy. Like the cockpit, there are 4 passenger module types with a 6-seater module, armoured module, rear seat module, and taxi module. The 6-seater module can hold 6 people and takes up to 2 chassis sockets, making it impractical to use on the small chassis. The armoured version only contains 2 seats but has the functional metal windows for further protection from the side and front of the module. The rear seat module can be crafted to carry 2 passengers instead of the large 6-seater passenger module, but only takes up 1 socket on the chassis. Finally, the taxi module is an enclosed module which allows for safe transportation across the map. The taxi module contains a trading door at the front for the driver to accept payments and can kick passengers out at any time. The last module for passenger transportation is the normal and large flatbed module, which is the riskiest form of transporting passengers. However, with the passenger out of the seat, they have complete control of where to aim and can quickly depart if in danger. 2 modules exist for transporting liquids and items, which include the fuel tank module and storage vehicle module. The fuel tank module can only hold water for now, but with future updates may include other liquids. The tank takes up to 2 chassis sockets and is not currently worth it due to a lack of supported liquids. The storage module acts as a movable chest and can hold up to 18 items. Multiple storage modules can be installed on a chassis and take up 1 socket per module. The engine module is a bigger and standalone version of the cockpit with engine module. The engine module contains 2 slots for each vehicle part compared to the weaker cockpit with engine module, which can only hold 1 slot for each vehicle part. The standalone engine module will take up to 1 whole chassis socket and provide the most power while using it with the most parts. Additional engine modules can be installed on a vehicle's chassis to further improve its performance and top speed. 5 parts exist which must be installed within an engine for it to function, and includes the piston, crankshaft, carburetor, spark plugs and valves. Each engine part contains 3 quality tiers starting from low, medium and high. Each engine part's quality impacts the vehicle's performance in terms of speed and efficiency. The low tier engine parts are a level 1 workbench item but cannot be researched through the new tech tree, but must be found within a vehicle parts toolbox and researched using a research table. The low tier engine parts provide the least amount of performance but are cheap to build. The medium tier engine parts can be researched using a level 2 workbench and purchased at a bandit camp for 40 scrap. Finally, the high tier engine parts are researched through the level 3 workbench and can be purchased at the outpost for 70 scrap. If you are looking for the most fun and fastest experience, make sure to install the high quality engine parts within your dedicated engine module. Essentially, all modules can be researched within the level 2 workbench tech tree apart from the high quality engine parts and armoured modules which require a level 3 workbench. With your vehicle now built, grab some low grade fuel and head to the back of the vehicle to find the fuel tank. Insert your fuel within the tank and head to the vehicle's cockpit to start driving. The default controls include WASD for movement, F to toggle the headlights, space to get out, and X to change seats. Be careful when driving as you can quickly damage your vehicle by hitting trees and objects. You can quickly repair your vehicle without a lift using the hammer with the necessary resources within your inventory. At speed, the vehicle can be used as a weapon, instantly killing players upon impact, so watch out for other vehicles or accidentally killing players when driving. Once you are finished driving the vehicle, remember to take out the fuel and vehicle parts to stop players from taking them or driving off. Also, decay is a factor you must consider during ownership and can quickly take your vehicle if you're not prepared to constantly repair and maintain it. The decay rate will likely change through updates, but as it stands, having your vehicle locked away massively impacts the decay rate. So for long durations, make sure to keep your vehicle outside but protected using compound walls. If that is not an option however, you can use ramps to easily drive your vehicle into a garage to keep it protected. Modular vehicles are the newest form of transportation within Rust, with the most customization compared to other vehicles. However, their noise and maintenance cost makes owning one hard to justify. Thanks guys for watching and I hope to see you in the next video.